One grew up on the territory feel.
And what you gonna do?
The larger-than-life icons.
Oh, yeah! Woo! The best there is, the best there was!
And the foundation of the business.
The other came in during a new era.
Now, both worlds meet in one place. Breaking down Raw, SmackDown, premium live events, legends, hot takes, and everything in between.
Oh, it's true!
This is the 8301 Wrestling Podcast, the perfect address for wrestling talk.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of you being at the greatest and the best address for all your WWE news and reviews, the 8301 Podcast. I'm your host, Marcus Brown.
And it's your boy, Chris Long.
We are doing our Friday Night SmackDown review for the July 3rd edition of SmackDown. First of all, happy 4th of July to everybody. I mean, I'm black, so we already had our Independence Day, but we can celebrate this one too, so it's all good. So WWE, this was a previously recorded, taped SmackDown, so there was already stuff going around Twitter and Facebook and Instagram about what was going on, but I still watched the whole show, except one match. But this was in my home state of New Jersey, still at Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. I actually used to go watch wrestling there with my pops when I was a kid.
Nice.
Saw Diamond Dallas Page and Raven and all them back in the day, Bam Bam Bigelow, all that stuff. So we're going to just break down what we watched tonight. The road to SummerSlam is picking up.
Yeah.
You know, we getting more matches. They're trying to get us interested for it. SmackDown is here in Oklahoma City next week. We will be there. We will be live streaming when we get to the show. Obviously, we're not going to live stream the show, but we'll live stream our way there, getting in, and then our way out, we'll give you a quick review of what we thought of the show, because you'll be watching it while we're actually there. So if you see your boys, let us know.
Yeah.
But to begin the show, our transitional champion, Sami Zayn, came out. The belt doesn't even look like it belongs on him.
Come on, man.
On his shoulder, I'm like, I'm not feeling it.
That's disrespectful, man.
How? Because I don't want to see. He's not my champion. He's not. Congratulations to Sami. It's been a long career.
That's a fake congratulations, man.
No, it's not.
He's so fake.
You got 20 plus years in the game. El Generico all the way to who you are now. Congratulations, but you're transitional. And you showed me how transitional you were when you were like, can you guys just leave me alone and just let me be the champion?
He didn't say it like that.
Yes, he did. And now understanding that you're the champion, everybody's coming for you now. Everybody. And you're like, hey, Jay, like, we're family, and, you know, Cody, you're the golden boy. Can you guys just let me be champ?
I mean, technically, so, like, he was being fair because when Jay won it, he didn't go after him.
Oh, here we go.
And even when Cody won it,
here we go.
Same thing.
So
he didn't go after him. He respected both those rings.
That's your fault.
That's like, no, it's not. Like, he respected their friendship. He was like, yeah, you know what? Y'all got it. Congrats.
That's a sucker move. Hey, man, when you were the champ, I left you alone.
Yeah.
Yes, because you can't beat me. That's why.
No,
on
like,
top
he
of
loved
the,
him. He loved him. That's true love.
You know what should have happened? Oba's music should have hit. Why then? Why then? I am so happy we got Adam Pearce coming out there talking about, hey, you the champ, fool. Like, what do you think was getting ready to happen? Well, I don't want to. I'm not worried about SummerSlam right now. I ain't talking about SummerSlam. And then his face all shocked. You're the champ. What do you?
This is a screw job waiting to happen.
Oh,
man. This is
how?
conspiracy.
You are the champion who's complaining that people want your championship, which was literally you 2 weeks ago.
He wasn't really complaining. He was just, like, why does he gotta?
Sammy, you need to put your hands between your legs, make sure there's something there, my guy, because that was some sucker stuff. I'm sorry. And I'm only talking to the character, not the actual man. Just want to point that out. Because I already know where you think I'm going. I have no issue with the person. This is all about the character.
They're the same person. They won and
no,
won.
No, they're not. He has a character and
They
who
won.
he is as a person. He's got a wife. He got kids. Like, congratulations. Your money going up. Good. Great. Good for you. Sami Zayn, the wrestler? Yeah, I got a problem with right now. Because that was some sucker stuff. Now, if when he first came out there and you was like, you can kiss my butt. You can kiss my, I'm like, cool. Get it out. He feeling himself. And then Cody music hit, which I was not happy about. because I'm tired of the Golden Boy thing. I'm like, well, maybe he's gonna turn heel or something. Then Jade music hit, which made it worse for me. Like I really didn't care then. I'm like, so we need somebody new. Like these same 4 or 5 people going after the championship. Like, why didn't Gunther music? Oh, he's suspended. Yeah, so he couldn't. Oba should have came out there. Like, you just keep. He should have just came out, tapped it, and just said, "Keep it warm." And left. That's all he would have had to do. But no, Sami as a person, no issues with. I even watched the backstage stuff with him and Kevin Owens. Becky. No, I was happy for the guy. Yeah, like him as a person, I'm cool. It's just I'm allowed to not like certain characters. Like if I watch the movie, I don't like every character. It's just what it is. I don't like the character.
Yeah, but the reason behind it is shallow. You say he don't look like a champion. He don't feel like that's crazy.
He's not my champion. He weak, bro.
No. He's your champion.
He got up there. Come on, guys. It's like if you could just give me a couple weeks. Like, no, bro. That's not no champ. That's not a champ. Cody wrestling everybody, and I don't even like Cody.
He only had it for a couple of days. Give him a chance to like. You know, he probably not even got the plates off yet.
Let me say, no, the plates was off. I saw it. And the Sami plates are actually kind of nice. But I'm going to say this. Bret, the Hitman Hart, that's a fighting champion. He wrestled every Monday Night Raw. He was always anybody. He didn't, Brooklyn Brawler all the way up to Kevin Nash. He didn't care. You want the belt, you want some, come get some. Way before John Cena was saying it. That's a champ.
That's probably why.
That's a champ.
That's probably why he's a bitter old man now.
Yeah, I mean, he's super bitter. But still, John Cena, that's a champ. The Rock, that's my. Stone Cold Steve Austin, that's a champ. Shawn Michaels, that's a champ. These champions. Kurt Angle, champion. Brock Lesnar, champion. Sami Zayn, he's a guy holding a title for a little bit. He's Kane. Kane held it for one day. Sami should have held it for one day, and we should have just gave it to somebody else tonight. That's my opinion.
If he loses on Monday,
I'm celebrating.
This will be one of the worst.
When we go to the show on Friday, I'm wearing a Sami Zayn shirt. I'm gonna buy a shirt on Friday if he loses on Monday.
This gonna be crazy because this is some horrible. Because what was the point if you have him lose on Monday?
I'm gonna tell you. WWE is owned by a Muslim-run company. Sami Zayn is a Syrian Muslim. They were in Saudi Arabia, a country full of Muslims. They gave the Muslim the championship in front of Muslims for the Muslim company. It makes complete sense.
Okay, even if that's true, why take it off of them 2 days, like a whole week?
We back
later?
In America now. You got your cheap pop.
That logic,
now we back.
But that logic doesn't make sense because they
did it with gender.
They've been over there multiple times, and Sami has lost a lot.
True, but you remember when Jinder Mahal won? He won the championship right before they did their tour in India.
But that was before TKO.
Either way, that's just smart business. You get more people, you get more eyes on your product. We give the Indian the championship before we go to India, so all the Indians want to see. We give the Muslim the championship in a Muslim country.
But they actually took it off Jinder
excited.
Before they went back to India. Like, he actually lost it before going back. Like, they were supposed to have went back to India like a week or two later, and then Jinder lost the belt. So that whole logic, I don't believe that logic.
Pop. You still got your cheap pop.
He really didn't get no pop though when he won. That was just horrible. That was a horrible.
No, he got a pop over there. He didn't get one here. First of all, Jinder Mahal beating AJ Styles is a sin, and whoever wrote that should go directly to hell. And I know I'm not supposed to say that. And I can't send nobody there. That Vince didn't write that. Don't do my boy like that. That wasn't. It was some little Poindexter dude with some glasses talking about this. This will really set them on their ear, Vince. And he was like, "Let's just see," because there is no universe where Jinder Mahal beats AJ Styles, and this ain't like 40-year-old AJ Styles either. He was just coming. He was like back end of prime AJ. Yeah. Man, get out of here. He wasn't even flinging his hair back every 10 seconds yet.
That was on Vince's watch.
Man, please. And then when back to Sami talking about Cody got to get to the back of the line. What happened to the champion automatically getting a rematch when he loses his title?
Yeah, I don't know why they stopped doing that.
Like now the champ loses and is like he's at the bottom. Yeah. That makes no sense.
They stopped doing that a while back, probably like a year or two ago.
Man, Oba, if you can hear me, please come take this title from this man. I would really appreciate. We don't even get to see Oba. He on Raw, man.
Yeah.
If Raw need to hurry up and just come to Tulsa, so we just go there and do that. Let's get into the matches because I'm gonna argue all day. This is a hill I'm willing to die on. Sami Zayn is not the champion.
He has to win Monday. I'm gonna be sick.
Like
that's a horrible booking. Like otherwise, Cody should have just kept the belt. That's not important enough for him to get the cheap pop over there, only for him to lose it a week later. That's dumb. That's a waste of a time.
But think
just keep the belt on Cody.
These are the people who own the company. They don't care. Like they don't watch wrestling. They just wanted what they wanted for one night, and Sammy got the benefit from it.
And it wasn't even all that big of a pop because the fans over there suck. So it
True.
wasn't even all that.
But the owners might have been like, "Yeah,
they should have had it done in Canada or something. That would have been,
Canada would have exploded for him.
Yeah, that would have been a better moment.
It wouldn't have been no Bret pop, but it would have still been good.
I guess it would.
First of all,
it would have been a Bret pop.
Bret Hart has a whole hockey team named after him in Canada, as well as and they retired his jersey like he played hockey for him or something. So that is a cultural icon over there. Okay?
Sammy and Kevin are cultural icons over there too.
Compared to Bret Hart,
yep.
In Canada, you think Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are on the level of a Bret Hart in Canada?
Yes.
The fact I know you don't believe it, so it's like I'm not gonna argue this because you know that's not true. You know that's not. That man walk around like a president out there. No. Every Canadian wrestler tries to be this man. No. Mm-mm. Yeah, he tried to rile me up, y'all. In the flame, it was starting, but then my brain was like, he tried to get you. You try see, this is how people go to jail. That's why Bret Hart always say these little sound bites get a little butt in trouble. Let people go and gaslight you like that. To the matches. Okay. Match 1 was a 6-woman match, which I wasn't mad at.
I was mad at Chelsea getting pinned.
Yeah, I am now. She didn't need it because everybody, they were saying we want Chelsea in the middle of the match. She did really well too. Yeah. She hurt herself when I heard Colorado.
Yeah. That was a good move. I mean, like it landed well, but yeah, she definitely hit.
She kind of landed bad, but I mean, she recovered, and then the victory roll she hit on Jade was cool. Like, I mean, everybody did great, but Chelsea, she's enjoying this right now. I'm waiting for this next season Unreal. Talk about her again. Yeah. So maybe that'll lift her even more. But I mean, Jay did great. Michin and B-Fab, they were fine. Charlotte Flair was good. Tiffany was good.
B-Fab looked good, huh?
No.
She didn't look like no 6 out there tonight.
Okay, so let me just say this. Okay. And my wife is in the room, so it's okay that I'm saying this. When you stand next to Jade Cargill, and your name is Michin, B-Fab, Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton, or Chelsea Green, you're all 6s. Okay? All of you. Now, if Bianca's in there, Bianca's still a 10 because those are just 2 10s. Right? Naomi, 9, maybe 8. I'll go there. But everybody else, 6s, maybe even 5s. Not saying now if I saw Charlotte before all that work she had done, I'd have gave like a 7. Okay. I used to think Charlotte was pretty, and then she just kept working on her face and stuff. Like, just leave yourself alone. But I get it's a self-esteem thing, and people just mutilate themselves. But she's not ugly. It's just too much work. Okay. Too much work. Chelsea is naturally pretty. Yeah. Michin is pretty. B-Fab is pretty. But pretty next to fine just don't equal. It just don't. I'm sorry.
They could be on the same boat.
So you saying your wife, who in my mind your wife's supposed to be fine to you. Yeah. So you see your wife, she fine. And then another woman who looks good comes next to her. Does your woman not make her look even worse?
I can acknowledge 2 beautiful women. Like 2 things can be true.
No, I'm not saying it's not, but you're saying another woman's beauty can't lessen someone else? Oh, yes it can. No. Yes it can. Absolutely it can.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Cuz you put Halle Berry and you put
which Halle
Nia
Berry?
Long.
Which
prom?
What decade are we in?
Prom.
So we in the 90s right now.
Prom Halle Berry, prom
and Friday Nia Long.
They both fine on their own. Yeah. They don't lose no aura.
But you can't be picking 10s against 10s. You got to go lower.
You said can 2 fine people be in the same boat? And
so let's say
lose or lose whatever. No,
prime Janet Jackson.
Okay,
that's a 10.
Yeah,
and B-Fab. She don't make B-Fab look worse.
No, she don't make her look worse.
Look at my wife's face. Even she agrees with me.
You can't make somebody look worse.
Yes, you can.
She's still B-Fab.
She not fabulous next to Janet Jackson in her prime. Janet Jackson at 60 look better than B-Fab.
See, that's subjection right there.
You think B-Fab looks better than Janet Jackson?
I didn't say that. I said that she maintains her fineness.
No, she's not fine.
She doesn't become
she's
less
attractive.
fine.
She's not fine.
You can't become less fine. She still looks the same. How can you lose your fineness if you look the same?
I'm gonna say this, and maybe now this is preference. I think if she took the braids out, it would elevate how she looks.
Okay.
The braids just you see all the forehead.
Yeah,
it's just messing it up for me. The braids went out of style in years and years and years and years and years ago.
It's a protective hairstyle.
No,
you know what I'm saying? She out there wrestling.
And that's fine. Cause we saw what happened to Jade, so I get it. But how long is your real hair? Like, are you bald or do you have hair? Like,
that's the mystique.
Oh, that's the mystique. Get it.
Because then, whenever she decides to take it out, that's a whole nother aura. That can take her to a whole nother level. That's a whole nother character.
All I want you to admit is you chilling with B-Fab, you hollering at her. It's like, cool, y'all chit-chatting, it's all right. And then Bianca walk in the room. You are not looking at B-Fab anymore.
Well, that's because Bianca's my number one ace.
That's the point I'm making.
B-Fab doesn't lose any type of fineness, though. She's still B-Fab. That's what I'm saying.
She did lose fineness because you lost interest the second Bianca walked in.
Well, that's because I already have a preference for Bianca. She's my number one.
Okay, so prime Angela Bassett walked in while you talking to B-Fab. You gonna keep talking to B-Fab? And if you say yes, I'm hitting you with a chair.
No,
you're lying.
No, that's true. But B-Fab is still B-Fab. She doesn't lose her aura just because I changed my mind. She's still fine on her own.
But she ain't fine enough to keep your attention. Is my point.
That's
why I say she can still her number
fine,
goes down.
But that's preference at that point. I just but
Cat
B-Fab
Williams,
she's still B-Fab.
Cat Williams said it best. A Chrysler 300 looks like a Bentley till a Bentley pulls up. That's all it is. B-Fab is beautiful until some serious beauty shows up. Then it's like, she all right. She all right.
Good.
Okay, cool. You know what? That's fine. No, that's cool. That's just your. I know there's people who will agree with me.
I'm down on this hill.
Obviously, because that's so not true. That is not true. I can't wait.
We can have a whole topic like about the whole WWE women, like the whole prime.
All the women are beautiful. I think they're all beautiful in their own way, right? Even what's the Maxine Dupree, who got all that work done. Like, she's pretty in her own way. And ain't the kind of pretty I'm attracted to, but she's pretty. But not if Jade or Bianca or Naomi. And I'm not just saying that because they sisters neither. They just fine.
Yeah,
they tans. So if they walk in, all them other women are not. But like for the WrestleMania promo, how they had Charlotte all done up. I think Charlotte looked 10 times better than Becky. But there's times Becky looks better than Charlotte. Like it just depends. It's very, and half the women it's all fake. I just want to see you as you. I'm not a makeup guy.
Okay.
I don't need all that. I like that photo shoot they all did with no makeup on.
Yeah, that was fire.
Perfect. Yeah, I love that. Like,
I don't know if B-Fab was she
wasn't in there. Michin was in it though.
Yeah, Michin. Okay.
So, but B-Fab wasn't like anybody at
she
that
wasn't
point.
Yeah.
No, that was like Liv.
She probably wasn't with the company yet, huh?
No, she was, but she was in NXT.
Okay.
But that was Liv, Bianca.
Well, they had one where it was just it was just with the black chicks, like her, Sasha. They did they did like a cover show.
Yeah, even Sasha Banks is she's pretty in her own right, but she ain't on the level with no Jade or no Bianca.
Okay,
but she's not ugly. I know her attitude, and especially if that's her real attitude, is terrible, and that makes her lose points. But no, I don't think there's anybody in WWE female that's ugly. Like I don't see anybody out there. And why you throw your head back? Who you think ugly? Come on, wife. Look, my wife feels one of y'all is ugly. But that's women. I ain't in that.
Y'all shallow, man.
I'm not sure. I said none of them are ugly. I said none of them are. They're all beautiful in there. I'm really running through them all.
Beautiful in their own right, in their own way. That's kind of backhanded, man.
How?
That's like you're not trying to. I don't know. It's like you're trying to be politically correct, but you really want to say they ugly.
Because some people see me and think I'm butt ugly. Some people see me and they think I'm attractive. It's subjective. I'm attractive in my own right. You catch me in the right light, wearing the right colors, a brother might look good. But if you catch me on a day where I just rolled out of bed, I might look like a bum. Like it all depends.
Exactly. So my statement stands then about them two still being.
No, because my number still goes to like
they can hold their own in their own right. They still fine in their own way. They can still be in the same room and still be fine in their own way.
Because Jade and Bianca are universally fine. It doesn't matter if they got makeup on or not. Like they're 10s, period. Period. You heard Jade say her husband keep trying to sneak babies past the goalie. He said, I'm knocking that all the way up. So you ain't going nowhere. Like, see, that's a different level of fine. Regular levels of fine can change. They fluctuate. They passed that. Angela Bassett passed that. Halle Berry passed that. Megan Good passed that. That's just a whole nother. I don't know. Lark Voorhees, that's a real name. But if you don't know who that is, Lisa Turtle passed that. That's real fine.
Yeah.
God, I can't even remember her name from Family Matters. Not.
I know you're not talking about.
No, I'm not. No, the other one, the smart one.
Talking about Steve Urkel's girl that passed.
Yeah, but I can't remember.
Michelle Thomas.
She looked way better.
Yeah.
Way
Laura,
better.
Laura. Yeah,
she looked better than Laura.
Laura. Yeah.
Way better than Laura.
They should have had the character. Yeah, they did.
She looked way better than Laura. So it's like some people are just fine. Period. And some need some help. That's all I'm saying. And some people, when they around people who are naturally a 10, you drop.
They don't nod it. See, that's where we disagree at. You can't drop. If you fine, you fine.
You know what? And this is gonna be wrong, but I don't care.
Oh, here you go.
Because I really don't care what people think. I saw a picture. So my wife took a picture with all her sisters, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, like they're all, everybody's cute. Then it was my wife's birthday, so everybody got all super dressed up, and they took a picture together. And I was like, oh, like I saw the gap, like it was large between my wife and her sister. Some people care a lot about themselves, some people don't. So it's just your levels change. That's all. I'm not saying your sister's ugly. I'm just saying no. I just said they're not cute. But like the levels change based on who you're around. That's all I'm saying. If me and you go somewhere, we look like before and after. Ain't nobody looking at me. Ain't looking at you.
No, you're not.
Christopher. Yes, I said your whole name.
Okay, man. Okay.
Crazy. I go places and people talk about you.
No, you don't.
Yes, they do. Especially because you're the guy who was crying because his wife was getting towed out in another room. Not in real life, y'all. It was in a movie, but he did so well, they just believe that it happened to him. But but women find you extremely attractive. If you don't know that.
Okay, let's change the subject. I don't like.
You getting uncomfortable?
Yeah, I'm getting uncomfortable.
You're getting uncomfortable. You the one on a 50-foot screen with no shirt on. I'm talking about you uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
Okay. So at the end of that match, Jade Cargill got the win with the Jaded on, unfortunately, Chelsea Green.
Unfortunately, yeah.
But
great match though.
Yeah, still a really good match.
Yeah.
Still a really good match. And I hope Chelsea, they do something with her.
Man.
Charlotte, she blamed the loss on poor teamwork instead of herself, but she's the queen. Queens don't make mistakes. And then Charlotte kind of did not Charlotte, but Jade did a new pose. Did you see that? Like she did her normal thing.
Yeah.
And then she turned around and whipped her hair back.
Yeah.
And did the I'm walking in reverse. And now here's something that you like. Ain't nothing back there like that. Like she ain't flat back like Charlotte, but come on, Jade. You not Naomi. Keep it pushing, baby. Just the front.
She's probably doing. She was probably doing it to maybe like a states to her.
You are not Naomi, and you are not Bianca. Okay, you ain't thick like that. You are in great shape in the front.
She ain't flat back though. She got.
It ain't thick enough to be doing all of that.
I had to go back and watch the clip now because I gotta see what you're talking about.
Go watch it. I said, she's not flat back. It's just.
Was she trying to throw it or something or what?
Yeah, she did the whole the thing that all the girls do when they do and they throw their hair back and they look back at it type thing.
Okay.
And then she walked off, and I'm just like, don't ever do that again.
Oh, you didn't? You didn't like it?
No, if Naomi did it, cool. If Bianca did it, cool, but not you. You got the six pack. You got the muscles, not the booty. Like don't. And then no, it's all muscled up. Like nah, like it ain't. No, it's got to be jelly because jam don't shake like that. That's what I need.
You kind of fickle, man.
I'm not fickle.
I'm not
fickle. It's just
on one minute Jade is the finest thing since sliced bread. Next minute,
I'm talking about their faces.
Like a muscle, like she got a muscle booty and all that stuff. But which one is it?
First of all, your butt has nothing to do with how fine you are.
It's part of
your finest is your face.
Okay.
Like your body, because you gotta think people's bodies fluctuate. So if you get with her just because of her body, then you get her pregnant. Her body ain't gonna be the same. So she ugly now. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm not. And then again, your personality leads into that because you can have a trash personality and make you ugly. We can go all day about what makes somebody attractive. I'm being very superficial because these are characters and these are married women, and I'm like, so it's not like it's whatever. But you're on television every week half naked. So people going to judge you. Couldn't be my woman. No, my wife absolutely not half naked like that. All these men, you ain't gonna be talking about my woman on no podcast.
If she wanted to be like a WWE wrestler tomorrow,
absolutely not. And especially if she looked back at it, I'd hurt my woman.
If that's her dream job, like if that's what she wants to train, like a one match show,
she gonna be like Lita. She gonna have on some pants.
But Lita had on a thong on.
No thongs. Absolutely not. She gonna have on some pants. And no, we in Saudi Arabia every match. That's how my wife go dress. We in Saudi Arabia, head, neck down, clothes.
You sound like a hater.
It's like a hate. No, I just know what my wife is working with. Absolutely not. Nope, that's for me. I tell everybody.
Jade's husband do it. Bianca's husband do it.
First of all, Bianca's husband's in the business. He half naked half the time. And then Jay's husband is an athlete. He don't care because women all over him. Women ain't on me. My wife is thicker than a snicker, fine as wine. Look but don't touch because she's mine, all mine. Period. I don't play about that. I've been saying that since I married her. I don't play that game with my woman.
Oh, man.
Nope. Mine. Bought and paid for. I bought the whole cow, not just the milk. Absolutely not. No. I am jealous. No. I know them brothers is making great money with their wives. They balling. I ain't in shape like that. I can't have my woman out there getting gawked at. Nope. Come home.
It's just looking at her.
She out there. She out all these men with 6 packs and all in shape. She come home to me with this belly. What? No.
If they offered her $500K for one match,
and she can dress like we in Saudi Arabia?
No. She got to dress like Jade.
Nah, absolutely not. No. No.
$500K for one match.
No, you know what? I would let her do it if they made a point to say that she's she's giving birth to 7 children, but still looks like that. Because that's a feat in itself. So yeah, sure, we can do that, and then maybe get her a sponsorship for like snapping back after having kids or something like that. Yeah, I'm cool. We'll make some money. So something to talk about. Something to talk about. We'll see. The next match was the match of the week.
Yeah.
Not just the night, the entire week. I mean, his match Monday did he wrestle Monday? I feel like, or was that last week?
No, Rey Fenix and wrestled on Raw.
Okay, so it was last week. So yeah, his match for the past 2 weeks has been the match of the week.
Yeah.
It was Rey Fenix versus Vikingo. I can't say all the other stuff. My Spanish isn't great. I got a C in high school, and that was in 2001. That match was 10 stars.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. No botches, which there was a couple times I was worried, but they killed it.
Especially with all the high risk moves, you expect, some botches or some type of, hiccup. Nah, they got great chemistry together.
And they gave him time.
Yeah.
To really do tell us, man.
That should have been a commercial free match.
Crowd was trash for that.
Yeah.
They was trash the whole match until towards the end when they were saying this is awesome. But even the whole crowd wasn't even into it. Like, y'all know what y'all watching?
Maybe they were just in awe. And then but I ain't trying to give them. Yeah, I don't know, because I feel like they was decent on Raw. Or maybe it was fatigue, because you got to remember, they set through a whole 2.5 hour Raw already.
Oh, yeah,
and then it was
SmackDown
right after.
You're right.
So,
you're right. So let me ask you this question. Do you feel like AAA should get off of YouTube and maybe they give them their own show or give them like a piece of SmackDown? Or?
I feel like they've tried to do that already. Remember when they had the, what was that show they had? They had a Cruiserweight show before.
Oh, 205 Live.
Yeah, 205 Live.
Yeah, no, it bombed.
So that didn't.
But 205 Live came on on a Tuesday, all early. Like the time slot was trash. Just like Evolve coming on Tubi. I don't know what their numbers are, but I don't ever hear anybody talking about it.
Yeah, I don't hear anybody talking about it. Because that's considered a level below NXT, right? Mm-hmm. So that's extra developmental.
You evolve into becoming next till you get caught up to the main roster. But it's man,
that's a lot of content as far as them, them putting on a whole nother show.
Well, you gotta think. You got Raw on Netflix. You have NXT is on the CW. You have Evolve on Tubi. You have AAA is on YouTube. You got SmackDown on USA. You got the PLEs on Disney or ESPN or YouTube. Like, you have to have
Saturday main event.
Saturday night's main event is on NBC or Peacock. Like, you have to have so many streaming services just to keep up with all the content that they have. So once you find your favorites, you're probably not going. You might dabble, but you're not watching. Me personally, I love wrestling. I don't even watch all that.
Right. It's
a
lot. So
especially like Evolve. Evolve, I'm not really watching. Get to NXT, then I'll watch you. Like Evander Holyfield's son, I've been following him. You know, he's doing some things, but
I see the purpose of it. I mean, and then it kind of helps the wrestler as far as developing a fan, like a fan base, like
you've been watching their whole career.
You watch the whole career, so you can like develop like a real fan base because they watch the whole come up. So I like that aspect of it, but with the whole microwave era, with people like I don't know, man, like that's a catch-22 because man, that's kind of like with what we do, like as far as film, it's so many streaming platforms, but it builds greater opportunities to put your work out there.
It does, and I mean, with AAA being on YouTube, you can watch YouTube for free. So if you really like these matches, at least it's not something else you got to pick up. Everybody's got YouTube. Your phone comes with it. You got a Tesla, your car comes with it. So it's like they're making it available.
Yeah.
So I can roll with that. So the next thing that happened was Sami Zayn being told by Adam Pearce in the back, guess what, my guy. Well, first he was cussing out Nick Aldis and saying this is your fault, now I'm doing your job. And then he let Sami know, guess what's happening next week? You have your first title defense. And Sami's like, oh no, what am I going to do? He acts like he's about to smack a water bottle. And then he notices someone. Everybody knows it's Gargano. He still smacks the water bottle. Goes over to Gargano, who for the past couple months has had the greatest job ever because he just gets to lay down and get paid.
Yeah.
Other people do that too, but they got to put a little work in. So he's sitting there. He's laying there. Sami is thanking him while he puts the title next to him, and then he asks Candice, who also was being wasted, just like Johnny, to take a picture in portrait mode when the phone was already in portrait mode. And then he goes, oh, landscape's fine. But she hadn't turned the phone yet. But that just once again let me know you're not championship material.
What do you think is the long-term goal for Johnny? I mean, is there a plan for him? Because I feel like what I would do is, I mean, because it seemed like they're building this connection between him and Sami. So I'm hoping that turns into a feud or something. Like maybe he joins, like maybe he helps Sami on Monday to retain the title. He wakes up and he helps out Sami. They build chemistry, and then like eventually down the line, Johnny turns on him. World title match between Johnny and Sami, 5-star match.
What I honestly think, I do think those two would have a 5-star match, absolutely. But I think Johnny's hurt, and this is just something for him to do.
Now that would be if that's the case, then okay. Honestly, that's the only.
That just makes the most sense.
It makes the most sense, yeah. If he's hurt, that means he's been hurt for a while. If that's the case, he's been because they've been doing this for all year.
Yeah, and they only shoot him from the waist up. I haven't seen his legs, and I don't know how long. So I'm like, maybe he's hurt. Like that's the only thing that's.
Because they had him. Well, because I remember doing, I think the Battle Royal, the Andre Battle Royal, he was ringside because he was planking on the ring. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, that would make sense though. Injury, I
hope he hurt because this is going on too long.
It's way too long, and he's too great of a talent to just be confined to doing that. Like confined to doing being like a comedian backstage. Johnny's too great for that, and like you wasting his prime years doing that. So I hope he is. Not hope he's hurt, but I hope that's the reason that they got him doing that.
Yeah, no, I
that's
agree.
The only way.
I agree.
Then and then if that's the case, then that's smart because you keep him on TV. But then they need to do something with him afterwards. I hope, and then I hope pairing him with Sami is building up towards something like some type of story with them too. I mean, other than that, then they wasting his time.
I agree with you on that one. The next match is all yours.
Primo! Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got up and left. I can't tell.
That's disrespectful, man. This is your job. You can't be getting up and leaving during matches. This is your job. It's to watch matches and to critique the show.
I can't even tell you who she wrestled.
This is disrespectful, man.
I have no idea. I walked smooth out when I heard that music. And then, I did come back in, like while she was walking down, and I saw Paige was dressed regular. I was like, "Oh, mom, she's by herself. I'm absolutely not watching this."
It was actually a decent match. What's the girl, Lacey?
I don't know. I don't know who she wrestled. Wait here. Let me look about. Let me look at the notes
from the group.
Yeah, Laney Reed.
Laney, yeah. Laney Reed. It was actually a good. It seemed like Reed, like she got a good, like she caught her with a good elbow. It looked legit, and Brie ate it, and then she continued to match, and it was a decent match, man.
Okay.
I'm not just saying this because you hate her.
I'm listening.
I'm saying
I'm listening.
It was actually like a decent match. Put some respect on her name.
I didn't even say anything. It's a match.
You know, and then like she brought out. Now I am surprised is so she did the yes kicks and then she did the yes lock and then Michael Cole actually said yes kicks and like yes lock. So like they didn't shade Daniel Bryan like they usually do, or they tried to make it the Miz kicks or whatever or it kicks. No, they said yes kicks and stuff. So
that's great.
So I was like, cool. You don't care at all. That's disrespectful.
I'm listening to you. I'm like,
hey, Bree, listen, man. For me, hey,
I'm listening.
Hey, Bree, listen. You got love this way. Don't worry about nothing he's talking about, okay?
Yeah, I'm sure it was great, her doing all her husband's moves, because she doesn't have any of her own except that knee on the ropes. And,
but she did lose the match, so does that make it?
That makes sense. Let a real wrestler win. Matter of fact, even her finishing move, that's an X-Pac move. That's literally the X Factor, where she does. But, I mean, I guess you can get to see it tonight. It's fine. That's fine. She's not original, but, yeah, it's the Bellas. What can you do?
Oh, my gosh.
Yep. All right. After that, I was back. We had, which I feel like they're doing the same thing with Jacob that they doing with Johnny. Just
maybe he's hurt.
He ain't even talking. Now he just standing around.
Yeah.
He didn't even say anything. Now I do want to say this for Royce Keys when he running up talking about we family and we've been
that took me out because I'm like, where's this come from?
Like, bro, I ain't seen you. You was in AEW and all that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what you talking about? We family and they ain't your real family. Solo brought him into this company. Yeah. What you talking about? Shut up.
That don't make no sense. Like
Jimmy should have said something.
Yeah.
Well, he did. He was like, not no more.
Yeah. But that whole thing, even that but that's that in like it's not credible. It's not believable because you going off hearsay. It's like, okay, where was y'all? I mean, did they actually? Well, I mean, okay, so maybe they did wrestle back in the day together. I don't know.
So,
but
you saying you the one that's been loyal to him for 14 years. So what you're saying is none of them have been loyal because they didn't bring him into the company that they don't own.
Yeah.
But then Solo got permission from Roman once they got high enough to be able to bring other people in, and then he brings in Jacob. Not you. You didn't bring Jacob. Jacob was there before you.
Right.
And then Jacob was talking to you like, what the heck is your problem? Because you out here whining about your mommy. So, like, we're not, like, Royce Keys consistently loses me. Whoever's writing for this man, your first words out your mouth is, they ain't your family. I am. And I know I'm not supposed to talk like this on our podcast. Nigga, what? that was all I was thinking the entire time. That's not your family. I am. Because y'all done 3 backstage promos together.
Literally
These people that had Hell in a Cell matches. They done had the War Games matches, tag matches, solo matches. This man done won the U.S. Championship. He's running with Roman, running with Solo. I ain't seen you one time, but you his family. Sure.
They should have did a better job because if they going to do that, they should have built the story up, maybe show matches of them together or some type of video package of them actually being to make it more believable at least.
Best thing if I'm Jimmy, this is what I'm asking. So when he was beefing with us, where was you? Loyal friend, loyal family, where was you? When he was getting beat down and I didn't see you when we was stomping him out. Where was you at? Because you loyal, friend.
Yeah.
Where was you?
He could have helped him beat Roman. Like, where was you at doing the Roman match? He could have helped beat Roman. Yeah.
And then after it all happened, you gonna run up on him backstage talking about where the werewolf at? Where was you, Royce?
Yeah.
Putting flowers on somebody's grave, you little sucker. I'm tired of this dude. Man, don't get me started on Royce Keys. But I have no love for you to walk up to a man in front of his actual family and say, they ain't your family, I am, even though I've done nothing for you.
Right.
That people have seen. I did not get this to show. So, Royce, who, if that's really your real, I don't know what your real name is and I don't care. But, like, who you are as a person and all that stuff, I don't know and I don't care. But your character is trash. Absolutely trash. And I hope the bloodline beats the brakes off you the first chance they get. I hope the MFTs and the Bloodline gang up and give you a Samoan beatdown because you suck. Absolutely suck. Your music sucks. Your entrance sucks. Your moves are pretty good, but no.
I'm surprised they didn't have in Solo because he on SmackDown. I wonder where Solo was. Like they should have had him appear on the show.
No, you know they get their little breaks now too.
Yeah.
So,
but I thought they was there for Solo, right? Or no.
No,
They were
not
there for Jay.
this-
They were there
yeah.
for Jay. Yeah. Okay.
This week was for Jay. So, and they was coming to set stuff right or whatever. They didn't even do anything.
But I'm like, Solo was on the show because he was on Raw, so they could have had him on the show.
Well,
I don't know why they didn't have him.
Royce might have scared him. I don't. And Royce, change your shirt, bro. You wear the same shirt every time we see you. Like, change.
He got to get his bread.
And you always oily, bro. You didn't even wrestle. Why you all oily? Like, I wish I would have been back there. I would have destroyed this man. Because I'm like, first of all, why are you out here like you about to wrestle? We know you're not. Dang. So get all that oil off your body, first of all. Secondly, why your shirt all torn up? You gonna drive like that? Like, nobody cares. We can see your muscles. We get it. But guess what? It's not attributed to anything because you're not winning anything. You get squash matches. Gunther whooped you. You have no championship opportunities. You're going nowhere fast. How's catering? Let me know.
I got to say.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Royce. That's all I'm saying. Because you ain't got the keys to the kingdom, my guy. You got the keys to catering. Shut up. Now.
Okay. You see him.
I ain't worried about that dude if I see him. Touch me. All that money you making. You going to help me pay off some stuff, my brother. I'm going to smile as you. I'm not even swinging back. Beat me down. and I want you to just film it because that's how I'm going to get paid. That's how. And I'm going to be smiling at the camera. And I'm just going to say, I'm getting paid. And then I'm going to be in the hospital. And that's fine. I'll spend the money when I get out. Because that'll be the most work Royce has done since he been in WWE. So it is what it is.
Yeah, he ain't been on. I'm trying to think. When was his last match?
And from what I've seen in his matches, he'll be gassed out in 10 minutes from beating me up anyway. So it really doesn't matter. Muscles full of air. All right, so here we go. The next match was Mr. Trick Willie himself coming out. Whoop, that trick didn't even last the whole entrance. I think they really were burnt out because they did it halfway
It was kind of
through.
loud. It was loud. I mean, I don't know. That was
halfway down the ramp. It kind of trailed off, and then when he got back in, it picked back up.
But I feel like that kind of happens every week. I ain't gonna lie. Like after the initial, whenever he do the little deal, and the lights come on, I feel like they kind of like the crowd kind of settles in a little bit. It seems like
them some bright lights.
Yeah.
And I can. Hey, Lil Yachty has grown on me. I like him. You know,
I feel like he talked too much though. Like, I mean,
today,
like on the mic.
He barely said anything.
I don't know. He had a whole promo.
I mean, it was all right. I mean,
he was like Paul Heyman out there pretty much.
But I mean, he's the mouthpiece. I'm cool with
Trick
it.
don't need a mouthpiece though.
No, but I mean, if you're gonna have one, I mean.
But I mean, he was. I mean, I'm glad Trick. I mean, like, okay, so Trick did like pick up the mic eventually, but I was like, dang, like is Trick gonna talk? I'm like, what's going on?
But Trick, like, I guess he a pimp now, and it's weird. Like, I don't know, but
I enjoyed the
promo was good.
Yeah,
Carmelo was great.
over. Like I just wish the music. That's my only critique.
I know you hate his music. I know you hate his music.
I hate his music.
I like that shirt he had on.
Oh yeah, the shirt. Yeah, the shirt. Cold.
But when
everything else by Melo.
Trick was like, I know you like the back of my hand. And I was like, I already know what's
Yeah.
coming. He gonna smack you, bruh. And then he smacked him like a woman. And then Melo.
But I did like how Melo, he like got some get back. Cause
usually with a tope out the
ring. Yeah. Because usually, he would have smacked him and then like that would have been it. So,
but they did the thing you hate. He hit him with it, slid back in the ring, knocked the mics out. Like, come on.
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, he could have just.
Why not just start beating him up?
Yeah.
And then Yachty got on the ring, and then he brings Yachty down, and he's like, "Hey, am I bleeding? Am I bleeding?" And it's like,
yeah, I didn't.
Like, Trick, shut up, bro. Like,
that's the cringe part. I don't like. That's what I'm saying. Man, that would be my character, doing everything outside of the cliche stuff that they do. I would do everything the opposite. Like, I would not do that. I would keep fighting you. I guess Kevin Owens kind of does that. He kind of does the opposite. Like he does Logic. He doesn't.
Samoa Joe's like that too.
Yeah. How like people be jumping like the whole jump spot.
Mm-hmm. And
he
walks
don't
away.
wait for him. Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah,
the realism.
Yeah, the realism. Yeah.
But personally, I really feel like and you may not agree, but I'm gonna throw this out here. Put Trick in the Street Profits and let Montez be solo. I feel like Montez would thrive better in that solo spot.
Said put Trick Williams.
Put him in Street Profits or just put him somewhere. But Montez.
And then Montez be his solo.
Yeah, I feel like Montez will get over. I mean, he's over already.
Yeah.
But he even, since his yeet got took, he does the arm pump thing.
Yeah.
I just want to see Montez solo. And when I see black wrestlers making it, it's like, to me, if your character kind of matches his a little bit or whatever,
that would be a great. I mean, honestly, you don't have to put Trick with them. I would have them split, and then because I would love to see Trick versus Montez and a few. I feel like that would be a great entertainment,
great match. But are we going to get that?
You got to get the belts off of them. I mean, and then I don't see in Street Profits. He's a great tag team, but I feel like they're both being limited because I feel like Dawkins can be great too on his own. He's gotten way better, and then he's gotten more like in shape and stuff. And he looks great. Like he just don't
have a mouth. That's why y'all say put Trick with him.
Well then, or just give him Yachty. Or
let Yachty build a stable.
Him like a
like we can have a stable.
Or put him back with Beef.
No, don't do that. Don't do that with B-Fab. B-Fab's already doing something. Next, we had the comedy segment, which is played out. Danhausen again with the electrocution and Judgment Day. And
I feel like that's just something for the kids. That's probably like a little kid deal.
But even my son walked out the room. Like he was like, "What are they?" He said, "Daddy, what are they doing?" I'm like, son, I don't know. When they were acting like they were getting electrocuted, he checked out. Like it's just been too many weeks with no payoff.
Yeah, unless they build it up to where they become a tag team and then they turn Miz and Kit Wilson faces and then they go after the tag team titles and they win. I can see that happening. They can take it off of Truth and Damien or whatever.
Okay. Well,
I don't know. I mean, that's the only payoff that I could think of. I know they're supposed to have a match. He's supposed to have a match against JD at Saturday night's main event, whenever that is. But yeah, I don't. But then he mentioned something about bringing out a like a guest from New York. So I'm assuming it's another surprise.
Brunson.
But I don't know, man. They
been on the show,
huh?
Probably Brunson.
Is he from New York?
Jalen? No, but he plays for the Knicks.
Oh, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's already been on the show a couple times. So
okay.
He's a wrestling fan.
Okay. I didn't think about that. I mean, because I thought he was gonna bring out like an actual wrestler like that. But okay, that would make sense.
I like Danhausen, but this is getting old.
That actually makes a lot of sense. That's probably what it's gonna be. I could definitely see that. You're right.
Last match of the night. I'm sorry, y'all. I just wasn't happy with this. It's Cody Rhodes defeating Jey Uso. The match was the match. Yeah, I'm just tired.
Why your voice changed like that?
Because I'm tired of these two, man. I just want somebody new. Like, this is like when like LeBron goes to the championship every year. Like, I don't, you know, he's probably not going to win. I don't want to watch. So when I see Jay go out there, like, I know he's not winning. That's all I can say. Jay is LeBron.
See,
he's going to go to the show, but he ain't going to win.
You say this, so you don't like them two together, but then you want Cody to take the belt back off Sami.
If Cody turns heel. I want Cody turn, and I just don't want Sami to be the WWE champion. I don't. He is not the undisputed champion. He is a transitional champion. He needs to lose it. Even if Kevin just comes out of nowhere and comes back and takes it from him, I don't care. Take it. Somebody take it. Anybody. Not anybody, because I don't want a Bella brother to pop up. But somebody take this daggone belt from this man. Roman, come get it. Jacob, come get it. No, not Jay. Jimmy. Come get it. Not Royce. Absolutely not. Gunther. Come get it.
You don't even like Gunther either.
No, I can't stand Gunther, but you know what? That's fine.
That's crazy.
That's fine. It's not.
So now you're selling your soul.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just.
Now you're selling your soul.
There's people I don't like. Like, what can I do? But
oh my God,
Sami, if I ever meet you, I'm gonna shake your hand and I'm gonna congratulate you. I'm not, because you know what? They put the men and women who do this put they heart and soul and their lives on the line every single week for our entertainment, and I could appreciate that. But that does not mean I have to like your character. Does it? Sorry.
Ah, man. So like they had a match. Cody wins. So what you think? Okay, so what you think happens on Monday?
If Cody wins, then the Reign of Terror continues. They called Roman stuff the Reign of Terror. Cody's reign is the Reign of Terror. Good Lord.
But CM Punk, he's gonna probably come back on Monday.
No, that's cool.
They in Chicago.
Come on back. I mean, you old as dirt, but come on.
You think they're gonna go with SummerSlam is gonna be CM Punk versus Cody?
Nah.
Cause it seems like that's what people online are kind of already depicting. Cause they posted the card, I guess, or they posted like the alleged WrestleMania or SummerSlam card before. I think this was before Rhea got hurt because Rhea, she was on the card, and it's supposed to have been. And really CM Punk's last appearance was with CM Punk and Cody in the ring and saying, hey, they teased the match or whatever.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was like the post WrestleMania Raw.
Okay.
So
I mean, I'm cool with whatever as long as Sammy's not the champ.
But that'll be. I just don't like the whole. And I know we already talked about it, but I don't understand the purpose because if that's the goal, then Cody should have won over there then, like in Saudi. Because if it's gonna be Cody versus.
But you gave the Saudis a cheap pop. They got a title.
That's not worth a cheap pop to do that just to turn around and have them lose.
You trying to be logical with a company that seems to be letting Chat GPT write half their storylines. Like it's not conducive to a lot of things. That's why Sammy's the champion. And then when they showed Triple H even looked pissed off. He did. Was the champ.
That's what I wanted to bring up. I was like, man, like. You see Triple H's face, yeah.
He like, man, I ain't want to get his in it.
He definitely looked like that. He definitely looked disappointed. I ain't never seen that before because usually he be all upbeat, like let's get. He looked like he was
not a champion.
He looked like he was sick, man.
He's not a champion.
Nah, man,
he's not.
He probably just had a long night.
He don't have the look. He doesn't have the charisma.
I ain't gonna go off the look because plenty of people don't have.
He doesn't have the
quote unquote look.
Does Sammy have championship aura?
I believe so, especially 3 years ago when he had it. And
aura.
That's what I agree with. Okay, because like during that promo, he said that everybody wanted Sammy to be champion 3 years ago. That's a fact.
I didn't.
More than Cody
during the bloodline stuff.
During the bloodline stuff,
no.
Everybody wanted Sammy to win. They wanted the whole like WrestleMania plans to change for Sammy because he was so over. Like that was a big deal. He's 100% right on that.
Have aura. You trying to tell me
he did have aura?
If Roman Reigns walks in the room and Sami Zayn walks in the room, they both have championship aura.
Look,
I ain't talking about the muscles in the head.
Of the storyline. In confines of the storyline during that time, yes. You don't forget how Sami was over. He took the bloodline to a whole nother level of popularity.
He was a fan favorite. That doesn't mean he has aura.
Yes, it does.
Brock Lesnar walks in the room. There's
coincides.
An aura there.
There's different kinds of aura that you can have. Daniel Bryan, he has aura.
He does.
He's
Montez
just like
got
Sammy.
aura.
Yeah. So there's different levels of aura. There's
Sami
different
Zayn
kinds.
looks like somebody you see on the side of the road and you give him $1.
That's what Daniel Bryan looked like doing
No, he don't. That the GOAT thing, yeah, like he had a vibe. That was just Daniel.
Sammy got a vibe.
No, he doesn't.
That's crazy, man.
No, he doesn't. Absolutely doesn't.
They literally are almost the same person.
Oh no, they're not. Especially wrestling talent wise. Not even close.
Sammy's great. I mean, like now, like I would take Daniel Bryan, but Sammy is on that level. They're in the same boat.
Sammy can wrestle. I'm not saying he deserves to be in NXT or nothing. He's good, but even me, like when I buy the WWE 2K26 and 25 and so on and so forth games, the one person I take off of my show is him. I don't even use him. Him and The Miz gotta go. Like I don't. There's no aura. I'm not interested. Sorry.
The Miz didn't. Okay, now.
No.
The Miz didn't deserve that shade.
I was just saying what I do. Like I like The Miz as a person. That man, and
a wrestler too. Now he don't get enough. Now The Miz, come on, man.
No, the Miz loves the business. From the time I saw him on The Real World to today, I know he loves the business. He dedicated himself to it. Got a bad wife out of loving the business. Got beautiful kids, nice house, nice everything. Do the trash movies he do, all that stuff. I have nothing negative to say about Mike. The Miz, on the other hand,
it's the same person.
No, Mike Mizian and The Miz are two totally different people.
They always say that they're the same person, with the volume turned up.
Right.
So
when
they're
you
the same person.
So turning the volume down.
Nah, man.
I like you. Turn the volume up. I'm just not a fan of your character. I don't like The Miz. He's not to be liked. He wants to be
Yeah, but
hated.
I'm saying like liked in terms of respecting what he does for the company.
Oh, no.
Respecting
I respect that.
Like him like as a worker and as a character. You know
Yeah, no, I respect that 1,000%. 1,000%. I just don't like him. But
okay,
no.
that's fine. Yeah,
no, but goodness, no. There are certain things that The Miz has made entertaining and fun and good that I don't think anybody else in the company could have done.
Okay. Besides Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn could have done it because he did it with Jackass.
Match.
They put on a five.
They
put
did.
on a 5-star
They
match.
did.
Nobody expected that match to be.
Sammy is a great
good.
hand. He's not a champion.
Yes, he is, man.
Monday, it's over. Mark my words.
And that's some Vince McMahon type stuff. That's some Vince McMahon type.
You're fired. That's what I want to hear from the championship.
If they drop okay. If they take the belt off Sammy to give to Cody to start Cody's heel turn, cool.
Okay.
That would be the only logical reason I'll be cool with that is if it was to turn him heel. If that's the case, okay, great, do it.
I agree.
That's the only logic. But if you keeping Cody as is as a face, horrible decision. But if you're gonna turn him heel, if that's the key to turn him heel, okay, great, do it. I'm all down with it. But like anything else other than that is a horrible idea.
Well, the 8301 court topic today was going to be Sammy, but I feel like we have debated him the entire show. So there's no point to even do 8301 court today because you got it the whole episode. Because he's not. Before you know what, we are going to talk about it a little bit. Before we get there, what's your review of the show? How many stars?
I'll give it 3.5.
I could agree.
What helped it with the half was the 5-star match.
Man, that match was so good.
Yeah.
100% agree. So that's our review for SmackDown for July 3rd, coming from Atlantic City. It was a 3.5 star show, and we're ready for Monday. But of course, before we go anywhere, we got to get an 8301 court. So I wasn't gonna do it, but we got to. Is Sami Zayn the future, or is he a transitional champion?
What do you mean by future, though?
Is he going to be the person to usher in a new era of WWE champion? So like, he doesn't lose it to Cody, he doesn't lose it to Jay, but he can lose it to Jacob, he can lose it to Trick, Carmelo, like the next generation.
So, I don't know how WWE is going to book it, but if they want to book it since you say you're tired of seeing the same people over and over, then Sammy should be the future because then he can bring in like a new rival, new champions, new stories.
Okay.
So I would say yes, he should be.
Okay.
Based off what you want to see.
Transitional champion.
But if he's going to be a transitional champion, that's going against everything that you want because then it goes back to Cody Rhodes.
Right. And then let Cody usher in a new era.
If he's a heel.
No, I want Cody to be a heel. We 1,000% agree on that. But since he's not, I don't care what he is. He could be a tweener. Get that belt off Sami Zayn now.
You got to give him a chance to shine, man.
No, absolutely not. He can shine all he wants. He white. He can stand in the mirror and just look at himself. He's shining.
You got to give him a chance to see what he can do with the title. He might.
No,
he got a chance to do some great things. He might do some great things with that belt.
Sammy, let me say this to you.
So you want the belt to go back to Cody or CM Punk? Like they've already had their reign. Like you already know.
I don't want CM Punk to have the championship. He's like 47 years old. Absolutely not.
Exactly.
I don't want LA Knight to have the championship. He's like 45 years old.
Okay, now LA Knight can get the belt.
I don't want Finn Balor's like 46. No.
Okay, now you're going off age. Come on, man. Finn
I'm
needs another title reign.
I'm not saying
LA Knight needs a title reign too, man.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying it's time. Like there's a lot of people half their age that can go. Rey Fenix is showing you right now how entertaining Where is Penta? Is he hurt?
That's a good question.
Like, there's a lot of people with a lot of talent. So let's start phasing people out. So, and I'm not saying like, I don't want to see CM Punk. I don't want to see Finn Balor. No, I'm just saying in the title picture, let's just add some youth. Putting Javon in the title picture added like a spark to it. Like,
I kind of think they are doing that because, you know, they don't have like Finn's. Like Finn's not in the main event picture anymore.
I mean, but I'm saying he should be.
Still, yeah, he should be. But I'm saying based off age and whatever, if you're talking about that case, you know, he's not in the main event no more.
All I'm saying is if I'm going to have 5 people in the main event scene, 2 of them should at least be young.
Yeah, okay. I agree with
That's
that.
all I'm saying. I'm not saying like get rid of them completely. I'm just saying it shouldn't be 5 guys over 45 and that's your main event picture. And then you got 80 guys in their 20s and you're not doing it. They're getting 5-10 minute matches. Yeah. Like at least pick your best 2 should be up there with them. In my opinion. That's all. So I'm not saying get rid of everybody because Finn can go. I haven't seen it. Don't look like Finn lost a step. But Finn versus Trick, Finn versus Mello, Finn versus Rey, Finn versus Penta. Like, and Penta ain't exactly a spring chicken, but I'm just saying these are younger guys, and they can use their clout to bring the younger guys up to their bit. And if that guy can't hang with them, well, now we know that's not a main event younger guy. Let's bring up somebody else. And that way we're weeding out the younger guys that can't be main event, and maybe they're just mid-carders or they're low card. But now I know who my main eventers are, and so as my main eventers age out, we already have younger guys in place, and I don't have to build anybody. They've been built already. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
But you don't think that Sammy's the guy?
Absolutely
to
not.
Build.
Don't waste my time. No. Let me say it louder. No. Samuel Zayn is not the guy. He is not the guy. He is not the guy. Yet, no. Absolutely not. Get him off my TV. As the champion. Not the champion, I'll watch you. Back in the bloodline, I'm definitely going to watch you. Back with Kevin, definitely going to watch you. You put that belt on that man, I'm not interested.
That is insane.
He's not a champion. He was just whining. You just heard the man whining on national television about having to wrestle somebody.
He wasn't whining.
That's literally your job.
He wasn't whining.
He said, guys, just leave me alone. Were those not his words?
No, those not his words.
Said, just stay away from me right now. Just stay away from me.
Yeah, he said, like stay away from me, like violently. Yeah, stay away from me. Like you don't. you don't
want that's this. Not how he said it.
That's how he said it. That was Tony said. Stay away from me. Like it's warning. It's a warning shot. That's like
stay away from me.
That was the warning shot. Stay away from me. Like hey, like I love y'all, but stay away from me.
What he said was, I know I can't.
He said it like in a violent way. Like he said it like an aggressive way.
Sammy
you made it seem like he said it like a punk.
He
didn't say it like that. No, he said it like, hey, stay away from me.
He was peeing down his leg. Talking about he couldn't get out that ring fast enough today.
All right, man.
Don't get Sammy. No. Kevin, come back and whoop his behind and take that daggone belt. I know your neck hurt. Put a brace on. I don't care. Stone Cold wrestled with a broken neck. Edge wrestled with a broken neck. Paige wrestled with a broken neck. You can do it too. Come on. Man, I'm so tired of Sami Zayn is WWE Undisputed Champion. Undisputed?
Yeah, that's what he is, man.
You know what, guys? I think that's it. I think we're done. I think we're done this week. I don't want to talk anymore because the outlandish statements that you're making about Samuel Zayn is ridiculous.
No. Like the stuff that you making, this is pure hatred.
My feelings are hurt. That's where I'm at with this. You're hurting my feelings.
Like I've never seen like this is almost just as bad as Bree. Like the hate that you got for Sammy is Bree Bree and Bree and Nikki mode.
There is no world. I don't care what's going on.
I don't know,
There is no world where I could put Sami Zayn on the level of a Bella because I may not want him to be my champion, but he's a Hall of Famer, 1,000%. Sami Zayn will be in the Hall of Fame, and I have no problem with that. He deserves it. The Bella twins? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. They got in the Hall of Fame before China by herself. What?
I mean, politics, man.
Oh, why Stephanie Karen? Like you won, you got him. Yeah, she did some porn. So did a lot of people.
Stephanie stopped that from happening.
But either way, like she did porn. So did X-Pac. He's in there twice. So like what? I mean, X-Pac did porn with China.
Yeah, but I don't think it was the porn thing. I think it was just bad blood they had or whatever, and you know how it is with WWE.
This is ridiculous. That the Bella twins are in the Hall of Fame. What? The Bella twins are not on the level of an Alundra Blaze or a Trish Stratus. Mickie James ain't even in the daggone Hall of Fame, but they are?
I thought she was in the Hall of Fame.
Nah, Mickie James ain't a Hall of Famer yet.
She ain't.
Because she's still active. The only one I know that's like active that still they did that for was Rey.
Yeah.
So Mickey's not in, and she has Victoria isn't in the Hall of Fame.
Victoria's in the Hall of Fame.
No, she's not.
Nah, I think she's in the Hall of Fame.
Trust and believe. I remembered her going in. Look it up.
Nah, I think she got inducted.
Victoria ain't in. Jazz ain't in there. Ivory ain't in there. Jacqueline's not in there. Come on, man.
I could have sworn Victoria's in the Hall of Fame.
We gonna look this up before we end the show, y'all. Hold on.
No, she hasn't been inducted.
Told you.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. But the Bella's in there.
I could have sworn she got inducted. Okay. Yeah, she was good. She was phenomenal. And that was before they got Tom. She was great in the ring.
Okay, so these are the people in the Hall of Fame. The Fabulous Moolah, Sensational Sherry, Mae Young, Wendy Richter, Sunny, Trish Stratus, Lita, Alundra Blaze, who's also Medusa, Jacqueline, so I was wrong there. Jacqueline made it in. Jacqueline, Beth Phoenix, Ivory as well. She's in there. Tori Wilson in China. Because China went with DX. Yeah. The Bella Twins. Molly Holly, Queen Sharmell, Stacy Keibler, Bull Nakano, and Stephanie McMahon. Those are the only women in the Hall of Fame.
Dang.
So just think about all the female wrestlers you've seen that are amazing. And then the Bella Twins are in and they're not. I know Michelle McCool went in. She's not on this list, but I know she just went in.
She's in there.
She went into the Hall of Fame this year, I believe.
It was last year.
Last year? Okay. So, yeah. Like Gail Kim, she's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, she's great.
But not in here.
But, maybe she's still, is she still active?
Nah, she's retired.
Oh, she's retired, okay.
She retired while she was in TNA. So I'm like, again, Victoria.
But they got inducted. But see, so they didn't get inducted for their in-ring ability. It's more so for marketing and building they kind of help bring in like reality fans, like a whole nother audience to the ring. So they probably, I'll give you that. Like generated more money.
Yes,
that's probably why they got in.
Bella Twins are the reality stars.
Yeah,
sure.
So they got in Hall of Fame because of that.
So they're good at pretending that things are real. Because they've all come out and said that show was scripted. The Usos were the first ones to say it, like because of stuff with their dad in the wedding, and everybody was jumping all over Rikishi. So Jimmy came out and was like, "Nah, this was all scripted. He was there, blah blah blah," because they was destroying Rikishi online. So that's when I stopped watching the show because it's fake. So you're in the Hall of Fame for doing a fake show, like The Bella Twins.
They probably made WWE some money. It's all about making money.
They got the Bella Army, little girls like them and all that stuff. Yeah,
that's what it's about, making money.
I'm not knocking the cultural impact they had on the business.
That deserves a Hall of Fame. I mean, that's a Hall of Fame career.
They're the Ultimate Warrior. That's how I look at them. Now, as a kid, I absolutely loved the Ultimate Warrior. If he was on TV, I was watching it. His matches were absolute garbage, like garbage. Couldn't have a good match if you paid him what they were paying him. But his entrance was amazing. His gear with the colors and the running out and the pyro and the crazy promos, like he was on coke all the time, like amazing. But he couldn't wrestle to save his life. Bella's the same way. Everything outside the ring is great till the bell rings. Kind of like Jey Uso. Everything outside the ring is great till the bell rings. And then I'm watching Umaga and The Rock and Roman Reigns and your dad. I'm watching everybody except you. Oh, and Shawn Michaels because you super kick everybody to death. So... yay. Like that's my thing. Are you more than that? And I know you feel this is disrespectful, and it's not. Bray Wyatt, although I loved him dearly,
man. No, he was great. He had great matches. Nah, we're not about to do it. Nah, you're not about to hop on that train.
I'll say it this way. Bray Wyatt had great matches. The Fiend did not. Loved the character. Loved the entrance.
What was a
Loved the
bad
music.
Fiend match? Tell me a bad Fiend
Hell in a
match.
Cell versus Seth Rollins.
That was the booking. That was the writing. That was the writing. That's Vince McMahon's fault.
How do you say give you a bad match and I give you the worst one?
But like the wrestling and stuff was great. I'm talking about this. No, that's Vince McMahon's fault. The booking of that match.
The match with
That's
Randy
Vince
Orton
McMahon.
with the worms that superimposed on the ring and all. That
That's
match
Vince McMahon.
sucked. Even the match with John
that's the
Cena was
producing.
at WrestleMania COVID time. I hated that.
Man, that was a great man. Okay, now you've been disrespectful. That was a great creative match. That was COVID. They had to do something different.
And I understand that.
That kind of helped out with the Barnyard match and all the other stuff.
the AJ Styles Barnyard stuff that was great with the Undertaker.
That happened because of the John Cena and Bray. That was a great storytelling with the John Cena. They kind of did creative. That was different. Nah, man, that's an A+. Like considering like the situation, it was a COVID pandemic. Nobody seen it coming.
Bray Wyatt had a great mind for the business.
Yeah.
He was entertaining. But Bray Wyatt fell off when he got dreads. Dreadlock Bray Wyatt has nothing on the weird cult leader Bray Wyatt.
Nah, man, they went. Nah, man, like nah. We can have a.
We gonna have to, because cult leader Bray, when he was taking over Daniel Bryan and everybody, he was amazing. NXT, all that, him when they went against the Shield, like the Wyatt family was amazing. When he put them dreads in his head and started changing,
I loved it.
As soon as he got him a sister, things just changed. Bray just wasn't the same.
So what you trying to say?
Stick with your own, because he changed, bro. Like he wasn't the same.
That's another woman too. That's another woman.
He got.
She's a woman.
That's a home run right there.
That's a home run.
We got JoJo, boy. She stopped doing everything.
Was nice.
She wasn't doing backstage promos no more.
She's pressuring that she on the shoot.
She wilding out now here though. But I was like, she grieving. Let her do whatever she's doing.
That's a woman right there.
Hey, Bray, I respect your game, my brother, because you pulled one, and you had a wife at the same time, so you doing your thing.
At the same time, they was broken up, man. Don't put that smut on Bray Wyatt. Man.
I'm not smugging Bray. I'm just saying the man. Hey, I'm respecting the man's game. Look who he pulled. I don't know a black man like wrestling didn't want that woman, and she was tiny too. Just a little itty bitty thing. But hey, congratulations. I'm not saying Bray is horrible. He was never bad in the ring. I'm just saying the Fiend.
I love
I love the character. The matches sucked. Okay, that's fine. That's your opinion.
Before we leave, JoJo or Samantha?
Oh my God, that's difficult. The hair is the same, height's different, skin tone's a little different, but like that's tough. If I had to put it in a full package, I'm only gonna say JoJo because she's more personal, whereas Samantha's doing like half naked photos and the videos and all of that stuff. So I'd rather have a woman that's about me and can keep her clothes on than a woman everywhere showing her body.
I'm trying to think if JoJo was doing that back when Bray was alive. I think she was still doing the same pictures.
No, because he was keeping her pregnant. She wasn't doing
true.
that. They was on their third baby when he died.
That's true.
He kept that thing pregnant. He was, and I understand. I wouldn't get out of it either. Totally get you. But JoJo just seemed more like a wife.
Okay.
Samantha seems more like a girlfriend.
Okay.
But that's just outside looking in. So Samantha, you the bomb, as your Twitter handle says. I'm just saying what I've seen. And that could just be character too. She could be Susie Homemaker at home with Ricochet. I don't know. Yeah. But I would take JoJo over her.
Okay.
And JoJo's darker, and I just got a thing for dark skinned women.
Respect.
What about you?
JoJo.
See?
But I love Samantha. That's me flipping the coin in my head. I just like.
No, they're both great.
Yeah.
They're both great. I mean, I don't think you could lose it either one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like
I'm more like a low key type. JoJo seems more low key. So I'm going off the low keyness.
Because I take Alexa Bliss over Samantha.
What?
I just like Alexa. I just like her attitude.
I like Alexa too, but Samantha's nice, man.
No, she's not.
Nah, and then I like a whole man like her on the. Hey, she took all time. She might be Lillian Garcia. She might. Yeah.
The ring announcer wise.
She might be the GOAT.
She might be my GOAT.
She might.
And I
be
love
the GOAT,
Lillian.
man. And I love Lillian, but she was Samantha.
Yeah.
She
She made you
brought
care about
yeah.
that stuff.
She brought real. Not saying that Lillian didn't, because like she did too, but Samantha,
yeah.
man, that she yeah.
Crying when people would win.
Yeah, like
how she
real
would say everybody's name a certain way.
Yeah, like they all had personal. Yeah,
yeah. She may be the GOAT. That may be the next topic, because Samantha might.
Nice,
you got some good announcers over the years, but
Samantha's nice,
that's
man.
tough. That's tough. See, she's much better than who they got now. I'll tell you that. Alicia, whatever her name is.
She's great too. See,
Alicia Taylor, I think her name is. She's not
nice.
good as Samantha. She's
not good as Samantha, but she's great.
Looked like she stuck her finger in a socket.
And she kind of looked good too. Like like the whole rock star. Yeah,
you on your own
like
with that
that
one, brother. But I honestly, I don't think I've ever really like looked at her, because I hate that hairstyle. So I immediately look somewhere else. That's just, I can't take that home to my mama. I can't. Hey, you punk rock. I get it. But
how come you can't take? Okay, why not? How come you can't take that home to your mom?
Okay, well, number one, my mother's a minister, so you have to be modest. She's big with that.
What's wrong with the hair?
That's not modest. That's punk rock, which cool. Like I'm fine with that, but my mama wouldn't be, and I'm big on my mother's approval. So I can't. Even my wife now, my mother didn't approve her at first.
See,
now they super close.
But she didn't approve at first.
Nah, then they went out together and did some girl stuff, and then they were thick as thieves after that.
So maybe they do some girl stuff and then they cool.
My wife has dreadlocks, not hair.
That's not modest.
Hair.
That's not
natural.
considered modest.
It's natural hair.
But that's not considered modest. People shame locks?
Well, I don't know why. There's nothing wrong with locks. Like that's
us.
That's part of our culture.
But people shame it.
Well, you shame it all day, but it ain't spikes in your head. Like
it could be. I mean, like kind of in the same boat. It's like a rebel type hairstyle.
Spikes straight up in the air and dreads in a ponytail are not the same. To my 67-year-old mother, those are not the same thing.
Okay,
because she's seen her before, and at the first question, "What is going on with that woman's head?" was her first question. I don't know. It's what she likes. She's grown. Sorry, man. My mother has to like you. It's just how it works. I'm a mama's boy, raised by a single parent.
So you found the love of your life, and your mama Dukes didn't like her. You gonna cut her off?
No, I'd let my mother know you have two options. You can gain a daughter or lose a son.
So you just said it. So you just said
but her approval
your mama has to like it.
Yeah, her approval matters to me. But if
it kind of don't, I mean, it matters, but then it kind of don't.
But the only, like, if my mother didn't like her solely off a hairstyle, then we'd have to have a conversation. Like, could you, when we're around my mother, could you not wear that? Because that's crazy. But if my mother don't like you based on your personality, well, you got to go. Because she's going to see things in you I'm not. And from what I've seen over the history, my mother is always right. And every time I thought she was wrong, I wound up having, matter of fact, to this day, I'm still paying for not listening to my mother. Literally, cash comes out of my pocket every month because I ain't listen. So I would listen to my mother highly. She didn't like my wife the first time she met her. They went out like a week later.
Oh, she didn't like her.
She didn't like her because she's older than me and how many kids she had. That was
okay.
It. So they went out. They talked. They was good. They've been good at it. I said my mother calls to talk to her before she'll call to talk to me, which is ridiculous. Sorry, my mother's opinion carries weight. Your parents' opinion should carry weight.
Yeah, it carries weight. But let's say if your mama's opinion didn't change, what would you have done?
I still would have married her. I'd have been a great choice because we're still married 21 years later. So
it matters, but it matters to a certain extent.
Yeah, she would have to give me an excellent reason.
Yeah, excellent reason.
And like if she was like, I don't like,
it has to be probably something morally wrong or something morally something crazy.
Her hairstyle just would have been the first. It'd just been an immediate. I don't like her. Like, and I'm like, okay.
But if she said like,
but this seems to be Alicia. Like that's her personality. That hair, because you always see her like that. So
that will stand out.
And I don't want you to have to change who you are to appease somebody else to be with me. So that's who you are. My mother doesn't like it. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm not going to make you change it. Just go be with somebody who doesn't mind it.
But she checks off everything else on the list. You're going to say, the hair is not going to. So, yeah, go ahead.
I have to look at you every day. Every day. I know. Like, if I have a problem with how you wear your hair, and I have to look at you every day. I don't care how many boxes you check. That's a big box. Men
Okay.
are very visual.
Okay.
Like you're a man. You know.
I respect it.
Yeah, the first thing with us is what we see, and if I don't like the top of your head at all, like,
Okay.
yeah, no, that's like Jade trying to do the look back. Like, it's not necessary. It's just not.
Man, she was just trying to make sure the wig is intact. She was telling everybody that the wig is,
We know you. I know that thing is triple tied down now. That's never slipping again. I can almost guarantee that.
Yeah.
She never happening
That's never
again.
gonna happen again.
But all right, y'all, I think we've been talking for like 90 minutes. This was a show today. We was going to see what happens when we get some sleep. All right, so hey, we're gonna see y'all again on Monday, and then don't forget, next Friday we will be live from the Paycom Center in Oklahoma City, because that's where we live and that's where the show is emanating from.
Yes,
so your
sir.
boys will be live streaming on YouTube, so you'll get to see us for the first time, and we'll be out there having a good time. It's usually 3 of us for the shows, but our third musketeer had a baby.
He turned heel, and he turned
heel on us. So now he's home. So it's all good. Maybe the next run. All right, y'all. But don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. We got more watchers than we got subscribers. We need to change that. And from there, we'll just keep it pushing. And if you got something you want to say to us personally, remember, you can email us at 8301podcast@gmail.com. So thanks again for coming to the best address for all WWE news and reviews, 8301. I am your host, Marcus Brown.
It's your boy Chris Long.
We'll see y'all on Monday.
Yes, sir.
Peace.